Hey guys, welcome to the Tires 37, and I'm reviewing this, which is the Imaginext, the Joker, and Steamroller. So really cool, really blessed to pick this up today. And this came out, I think, when did this come out? This came out, I believe, a couple months ago at the start of January. Or maybe it was in February, but it was a part of the Lobo wave, and it was pretty cool, but I just never really got around to picking it up. But it is a nice design, and yeah, we have the Batman there, we have DC Super Friends, and then on the back here we have the Steamroller, how it works, and just the other lines. So yeah, let's open this up. Now, before I show the Steamroller off, I wanted to show the Joker that's included with this set. A lot of times, when you get these little figures that come with the cars, I typically don't like them as much because a lot of times they just are, they look kind of goofy. Like sometimes, they're like in an orange suit or a green suit or just something that's unrealistic to what they'd actually wear. But I'm not going to lie, I really like this design for Joker. He's got like green eyebrows. Let's see if we can get that to focus a little bit better. And he's got some green hair. He's got his little green flower. I think his flower is typically orange, so that's kind of cool. He's got the little tie, and then you can see the orange shirt underneath. He's got green gloves, which is probably the weirdest thing about him. And his purple's not like as bright purpley, in my opinion, as the other Jokers, or maybe not as dark. And then he's got dark purple pants. So, it's kind of a mix-up, but I think it actually looks pretty good. Unlike a lot of these that just look kind of bad, I think this design for Joker actually looks pretty good here. And then moving down, we have the Steamroller itself, which looks pretty cool. It's like in this purple kind of design, but it's also kind of like thrown together. It's really mixed together in a sense. It's just got a lot going on here. And, the Joker, like I remember seeing like the Lego Steamrollers and just a lot of kind of like Joker associated with Steamrollers. So I think it's kind of cool that Imaginext finally decided to do that. But as you can see, it's got a lot of mixed together parts. Like you have the front here where a Steamroller would actually be. And then we've got this really crazy chair here. You got these turbine pipes. You've got the back of this, which is almost like a tow truck or a construction crane, and then you have these back wheels, and it's got a lot of nice details. Like for instance, the wheels here, I don't know if that'll like pick up. Let's see, maybe if I make it a little bit darker, you'll notice like there's these hearts and kind of like diamonds and clovers, almost kind of like what you'd see on a card, like a Joker card. They've actually molded that into the rim, which is a pretty cool detailing. And then you've also got the crane, which can be adjusted. You can move it all the way down here, or you can bring it up. It's whichever you want to do. It snaps in place. But the wrecking ball itself on here has this crazy little Joker kind of eyes, and then it's got these teeth. And the turbines look pretty cool. And there's the back of it. And again, the other wheel. And then also the big Steamroller part as well is pretty cool because it's got ha 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 molded onto it. And you'll see this trap door. And you can actually open this up and you can capture like Batman or something and just basically put him in here. You might have to like bend his legs though, depending on how you have him in there. And let's see, kind of like put him in the sitting position, and then you can kind of lock that up and roll it around. So I really like this because we've never kind of seen like a movable jail cell on there. That's pretty cool. And then like another main feature for this playset itself is this. You attach Joker to the power pad, and then that makes the crane just swing. And the way they kind of did this top joint is like this one's kind of loose, but this one's kind of like ratcheted and tight, but this one's kind of loose. So you never really know what way it's going to swing around. And you can kind of like have it all the way up, and it does move down a little bit, but you can just kind of see the crazy directions you can get that going in. And just to kind of like, let's see, grab one of my little Batmans, put him here. Lower this down a little bit, and say goodbye to Batman. And it actually threw him off this thing that I'm reviewing on. So did not expect that, but that was pretty cool. But yeah, overall, I think this is really cool. Like, we've seen Joker mobiles before in Imaginext, but they're not very common. Typically, the thing we see the most for Joker is like a little bike or something. So it's really cool to me that they sculpted this huge Joker Steamroller. And here's a comparison too with beside a Batmobile. This is a smaller Batmobile, but it is a Batmobile, so that's pretty cool. You can see the size comparison there. I just think this is a really fun vehicle. And I think for the price point too, you're getting a lot going on here. You're getting this kind of massive vehicle. You're getting a pretty cool Joker figure. You're getting this really fun play feature, which is just kind of crazy and almost unpredictable in a sense the way it moves. And then you're also getting the Steamroller part, which can also be a prison cell, which I just think is really genius. genius, like to, you know, take all that unused space in the front of the steamroller and turn that into a prison cell. I actually think that's a pretty smart idea on their part, and just shows how creative they really are with this. And you also have some handlebars there that you could probably attach a character to, though I'm not really sure that would be a smart idea. And here's the underneath of it too, if you want to see it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.